Hi everybody, it is Danny, your scrapper on the street, and I am going to take you on a little walk through my Week in the Life album. I have 6 of my 9 days done already, so I'm going to step on the other side of the camera and just take you on a little walk through my album so far and kind of what my process has been and just how I've been making this project kind of my own this time around. It's different every single time I do it, and I have to say I'm really excited about this year's Week in the Life, and I kind of want to do it again, but I think it's way too soon. But I can definitely see doing Week in the Life again really soon and really just having fun with it. So I'm going to take you on a little tour of my first 6 days of my album, and then I'll just have days 7, 8, 9 to go, and I even have a little sneak peek at day 7 because it's already started, and we'll wrap this project up. And then I could take you on the journey of Shamel Lane's Learn Something New Every Day, which I'm taking part of. It started September 1st, and then I can start documenting some of my St. Augustine photos and also some of the other projects I have going on around here, because there's always something scrapping happening in here. And I'm gonna revisit my year in Disney album. I've got a ton of Disney photos to scrapbook there and a ton of stories I want to tell. So stick with us as we wrap up one project. That does not mean the end of me, it just means more time for other projects. So let's take a look at our Week in the Life 2015, shall we? Okay, welcome to Week in the Life 2015. Now you guys have already seen my title page more than once, and you've seen my little odds and ends, bits and pieces pocket, and I do have bits and pieces. I have tickets from when we were in St. Augustine. I have receipts for whatever I bought that week. There's more stuff shoved in there. I just haven't gotten to it yet. So it is filled with different things that will help document this particular week in this particular life. Day 1, you also saw I had a 4x6 picture of the day. Scoot this over. And then one of my paper dolls. And she was one I'd already created, so I just jazzed it up and jazzed up the page. Lots of journaling for day 1. I had a lot to say. Also, we did a lot. I have 2 photo grids from day 1, so there's just a lot of activity. Day 2 was a relaxing day. We got caught on the rain on day 1. Day 2 was grocery shopping and relaxing. So I did one of these photo grids for every day of Week in the Life, and I'm really glad I did, because it kind of highlighted the things that were important that day, like my visit to the cheese counter, walking the dog, what we cooked for dinner, what we were wearing, coffee cups, all that kind of thing gets documented. And then my journaling was less on this day because it was a lot of just time on the couch, hanging out, aside from grocery shopping. I also took this opportunity, and this keeps flipping the wrong ways around, but to decorate kind of this panel as well, I use a Heidi Swapp Word chipboard sticker just to say today, just to kind of tie in some of these blues. And then I used this paper doll for this particular day, and I just loved the way her skirt turned out. I've been really into these Prima watercolor pencils and just really having fun with these paper dolls. And I thought I'd continue using like a glitter sticker to say day 2 and splatter some color shine. I also made sure that the date was somewhere on every page, because instead of just saying day 1, day 2, what day was that actually? Then we have day 3. I also have that main focus page. Picture, a paper doll, it's kind of different, tied in some of the colors, a little bit of journaling, and then my photo grid for that day. Some journaling, and then the day 3 in glitter letters. Super simple. And for someone who clearly stated before this project that I didn't have to have an album that was formatted in any particular way, you can obviously see there's a format happening here. But as far as color goes and that sort of thing, really not sticking to any one even line of paper. It's all over the board. This is some graphic 45 paper, and it's the flip side even. And then there's all different items on these pages. Like, I didn't stick to anything in particular. Then day 4, I have my journaling, and I love these simple stories with the square pockets. So I actually pulled extra page protectors out of other albums I had that I wasn't using. I used another Heidi Swapp word to show, like, every day I drink coffee, every day I get dressed, every day I go to work, we eat every day. Then I have some, like, of my everyday items, like what I use in the bathroom, deodorants and kind of cosmetic products. And then this was the day I played with our timer on the camera and I took a picture of me crafting. I will scrapbook a lot between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. in the morning. That is like my zen time. So I just snapped this picture. Not my most flattering angle. I needed a dye job badly. That has been taken care of. And I just had, but it captures me at my desk doing what I do. And I had fun with it. And then this day's paper doll, this day's glitter letters. They don't have to match the other days, but it was just a fun little tie-in. Day 5, another paper doll. More journaling. I had a little more activity, lunch with friends, the gym, that sort of thing. More glitter letters. And then my photo grid for the day and my photo of the day. I was really glad I picked that photo of the day each day. It really helped with the documenting process. For day 6, I used just a big, I don't know if this is Project Life or Simple Stories or something in between. This was just a square. I liked what it had to say and I had fun with it. And I got some great pictures this day of preparing dinner, packing for a trip, dyeing my hair. I made sure to document that process. I got my journaling taken care of, and then my photo of the day and my girl of the day. And then we'll start, I just dropped day 7's main picture on the floor, but I'm gonna slip my paper doll right into this long sleeve and then embellish around her this time around. So I'm having a whole lot of fun with this project. I can't wait to wrap it up. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you all real soon. Bye, everybody.